and many families are planning summer getaways along with people looking for a trip to take in some much-needed alone time. No matter what type of trip you're planning, we have tips to save money and headaches. Please welcome travel expert Stayful, Natalie Kimball. Welcome. So, you have some great tips with this. It really does start with planning, I would imagine. You've got a plan.
Yes. You really want to think first about what kind of experience you want to have. So obviously, the people that are going to be traveling with you, it's going to make a big impact on what type of trip and destination that you're going to be going to.
Otherwise, you're going to forget everything, and it's going to be miserable. Okay, let's start with the tip. Take advantage of complimentary hotel amenities.
Yes. So a lot of hotels have really started to focus on making a real full experience for their guests. So, for example, if you go up to Vancouver, there's the Burrard, which is a fantastic hotel, and they have complimentary bike rentals. So it's a really great way to explore a city outside of just a typical maybe walking or cabbing or taking a bus. Exactly. So you can rent, a bike through them. There's other hotels, and if you go down to Portland, they offer a complimentary wine and cheese reception on Fridays and Saturdays at the Benson Hotel. Okay. So right downtown, you get a great experience by being able to really take in the local culture. A lot of hotels will do free bottled water. So, really try and find hotels where you can take advantage of those amenities.
Is that usually on the website, or do you ask? How do you find that out?
So, I mean, at Stayful, we do let you know up front. We've got kind of a what we love section, so we love to tell all of our travelers exactly what they're going to get, especially if there are added amenities at the property.
Okay. I don't know if I should call up and say, what do I get? But if I did know that there were bike and cruiser rentals, that would make me want to stay there more, and it would actually help in the way I plan the trip.
Exactly.
Especially if I had kids.
Yes.
Okay, you say stay on a Sunday night.
Sundays are the best night to get the most savings. So what happens is, if you're going, typically if you're going to go for a weekend trip, you're going Friday and Saturday. If you're going for a business trip, you're leaving on Monday. So what does that leave for Sunday? Great discounts if you can be flexible. So you're going to get the lowest rate on a Sunday. It's a really great opportunity. Kind of what you can do is really take advantage of the whole trip. Leave first thing Sunday morning, which actually leads into my next tip. So to take less time on the road. So if you leave first thing in the morning, you're going to beat more traffic. And then that way you can get to the hotel first thing in the morning, drop your bag off, have that whole day to experience the city. Then the next day, do the same exact thing and leave that night. So you've got one night of an actual hotel stay, but you're getting 2 full days.
Oh, nice. And we don't need to be there at check-in because we can leave our bags.
Correct. Yeah. I think there's a lot of misconception about check-in is always 3 o'clock. You can't get there any sooner. Rooms are always available before then. So when you get to the hotel, sometimes they'll say your room is ready, go ahead and check right in, or you can just leave your bag and go experience the city.
And you also point out that we should ask for an upgrade when we check in.
Absolutely.
Don't even think about that.
Yeah, all they can say is we only have a standard room available. So they do have rooms, anywhere from a standard level up to a really nice suite. Sometimes it may cost you a little bit more out of pocket, but again, if you're traveling with girlfriends, or if it's
you might want.
Exactly. It depends on what experience you're looking for, but always ask.
Good tip. I hadn't even thought about that. Okay. Be a local tourist. Summer in your city.
Absolutely. Staycation. Go. I mean, when was the last time you really got to experience any of the neighborhoods? There's so much happening in Seattle, and it's a great opportunity to just be a tourist. Talk to the concierge. They know everything that's going on in the city. If it's from little jazz venues or a new and hip happening restaurant, pack a proper bag and have a full vacation here in your own city.
Rather than just the things I think I know about the city, ask and maybe discover some things I didn't. Not just the gum wall.
Yes, exactly.
I'm thinking about, or the troll. And you even say that there's a couple places you have favorites in Seattle.
Yes.
I said Inn at the Market you like?
Oh, the Inn at the Market is my favorite. It's right above Pike Place. You've got a full view of the water. It's absolutely fantastic. And it's a hard hotel to get into because it's got a lot of demand. It's a really iconic hotel. So look to stay later in the summer.
Okay. Where it's still beautiful.
Exactly.
In fact, even more beautiful here.
Right. So, and because, and another great one I love is the Marqueen Hotel. It's right in Queen Anne, Lower Queen Anne. So you get a full, almost studio apartment. It's got a kitchen. It's got a sitting area and a bedroom and hardwood floors. So it's got a lot of great historic charm to it.
And I think when we get out of our cars, sometimes in these new places, we discover things that have been here all along and we didn't even know about it.
Exactly.
And then another tip is pack a few unexpected items to save money.
We've all been there. You get to the hotel and realize, I forgot my toothpaste, I forgot my sunscreen, I forgot and those items are available usually through the hotel if they have a little sundries or a toiletry kind of shop where you can go and get those. but it's always going to cost you a little bit more money. So again, it comes back to your first thing about planning. So if you know you're going to go to a destination where there is quite a bit of sun, make sure you take those extra couple items. It will save you in the long run.
I have been stuck when I went to Hawaii and I didn't bring sunscreen, and it was so expensive.
Island prices.
Island prices. And even the water bottles. You walk in, your children are so thirsty, and what do they grab? They want that $4.50 water bottle, right?
Exactly.
Right. Thank you. Great tips. I appreciate it.